Welcome to the channel. So today we'll be doing another review of some units. And the units we'll be doing is the toy dragons. Honestly, I think these guys are very straightforward. All but the dark one. And then there's a surprise non-dark dragon, but a dragon caller at the end of the video for because she's heavily associated with them. All right, first we got Drawl. His skill is change life orbs to heal orbs. And that the skill never changes. I don't really think it changes much with these guys as they level up until a certain point. If they actually and if they do actually change. So I'm just gonna say the skill once for these guys. So and the leader skill is reduce fire and light and wood attribute damage to fire and wood attribute damage. Yeah, change wood orbs to heal orbs. That's the skill. I always say life. I don't know why I do that a lot. Okay. Then we have Agdraw. And mostly they stats is changing appearance, so I'm just gonna shift through their evolutions. Honestly, I kind of like this evolution a lot. Then we have Flame Draw. At first, honestly, I wasn't really keen with this evolution because, yeah, it's more of draw, but like it was something missing something. And then I realized it was the green parts of his body because without the green, he isn't really draw. He's green and red. The third evolution really doesn't have the green in it. But yeah, I'm rocking with his final form. Scorched Claw Dragon Flame Draw. Now, the next one we're doing is Shadra. I never really knew how to say this one's name. But yeah, this is the water attribute toy dragon. I'm just call it Share Draw because the names is gonna because it actually gets easier. And then this one is Share Dran. And I forgot to say the skill and the leader skill. Turn fire orbs to life. So basically, before I continue, how these guys work is they take their weakest, they take the element they're strongest against, and turn it into healing orbs, and then they reduce the damage of their own attribute and this element they're strongest against as a leader skill. And this is when things get interesting because the leader skill changes with some of these guys. Like this one's third evolution has a different leader skill. Megalodran, and the leader skill is half damage naturally, and then half damage more when a fire and water attack. 35 times attack, and plus 4 combos with 2 plus heal combos. Yeah. No, I did that one. And then we have Drill Shark Dragon Megalodran. Same ability as Megalodran. Half damage naturally, being the best part of it. Then doing further, if you meet conditions, more half damage, which is awesome. And also, this one, these guys, Final Evolutions have a secondary attribute, typing. This is a dragon physical. This is a dragon attacker for Dran. Oh, I forgot. Dran does have his skill. His leader skill did change. So basically, it's like an evolution. Now I'm reading it. It's like an evolution of their actual skill. It's just same thing. Half damage naturally. The formula is half damage naturally, and then half damage when their attribute and the attribute they're strongest against attacks. 3 times attack and 4 plus combos when 2 X heal combos got triggered. So they're all about heal and attribute change, which is kind of awesome. And then we have Toy Tops for the wood attribute. Change water to life, water to heal orbs, and reduces wood and water attribute damage for toy tops. Toyceratops, a bigger version of Toy Tops. For Toy Tops, halves damage naturally, halves damage when water and wood attack, 35 times attack, and 4 plus combo with a 2 plus heal combo. Then honestly, my second favorite final form of these toy dragons, Horn Fort Dragon for Toy Tops. That's a mouthful, my guy. And I'll go over the light one, even though I don't know why they didn't do it, but you can't acquire the light one, but in dungeons 131 to 35, even though she's also a toy dragon. But by her name alone, she's basically a fairy lion, female fairy lion type deal that floats in the air with her tail and stuff. So here we have Fairleo. Change dark to heal orbs and reduces light and wood attribute damage. Honestly, I've always wondered why it didn't say light and dark, because it would have made a lot more sense. But I guess she's nature based, that's why. Then we have Fair Lion. And out of all the second forms, this is my favorite second form of the toy dragons. It just looks so adorable. Angelion, halves damage naturally, halves damage when wood and light attack, 3 times attack, and +4 combos with 2+ heal combos. Then her final form, Sacred Dragon Beast, Angelion. Then we have the dark attribute. What makes him special is, well, his thing. Alright, so I have his weapon on him, so I'm just gonna float this here in the air here. He has his skill is his skill is to change light orbs to heal orbs, and his leader skill is reduce dark and water attribute damage. Okay, so we have, I forgot to say the name. Pear dragon. Like, it's a circus based dragon. It's like, I don't know. It's a very supposed to be more entertaining attribute, dark secrets type thing puppet. And I love it. I loved it. I love all the designs. I love the dark toy dragon. They're just so it's so cool. It's so cool. It's just so cool. Pair draw. Pair drawn. Drawn Joker. Like I said, I just can't get enough of saying this. I love the dark designs. They're just too awesome. Halves damage naturally, and then has damage when water and dark attack together. 335 times attack, +4 combo with 2+ heal combos. Jester Dragon Drawn Joker. Oh my gosh, man. I need to draw this as a fan art. I love it so much. And then we have the fact that this of the toy dragons has an equip item, a weapon he can turn into. Just kind of like the very cards, the aces of spades and stuff that his additional 2 heads that he gets with those dudes. They're supposed to resemble playing cards, the Jokers, just like he is in his final form. So just like Joker is a playing card, Drawn Joker becomes a card looking type deal, and I love that little piece. So this one has the skill of removes locks, changes light to heal, reduces damage by 80% for 1 turn. That means this is overall damage, not like the other skills in these dragons where it reduced specifically for an element. It's all damage for 1 turn. Then we have ourselves The secret boss of these dudes. To me, canonically, the dragon caller for the toy dragons. Toy dragon caller Cotton. And this is where knowing their names, the final version names, come into play here. And then we have Sacred Claw Toy Dragon Caller Cotton. It's gonna be a mouthful, so just work with me here. No Skyfall combos. 1.5 times attack for all sub for subs, and 1.5 times RCU for one turn. Removes locks, changes dark, jammer, poison, dangerous poison, and bombs. Two to heal orbs. 6 times attack it 6 times attack. It inflicts 1 damage when 3 plus attributes attack together. All 5 times all stats when all monsters are non-collab dragon callers or dragon bounds. Meaning this is a dragon bound, dragon caller, non-collab unit. Which is crazy. I say that because most dragon bounds are collab monsters. So this is a very specific monster. Now we can go back to this one. Scorched Claw Toy Dragon Caller Cotton. And you're going to need the crystal version of Scorched Claw Dragon Flame Draw. Meaning you're gonna have to get him to this version and then crystallize him through the monster trade, and then evolve her. She also uses 2 other ones, but they don't really matter right now. Now back to this version of Cotton. No Skyfall combos and 1.5 times RCU for one turn. Removes locks, changes water to fire, and wood to heal. 5 times attack and vastly reduces damage with 2 plus fire combos, 4x attack and RCU. 4 times attack and RCU. And inflicts 7 million damage with 6 plus combos. Then furthermore, she evolves into a weapon, which is a necklace version. A lot of units have a necklace version, but it's the same skill, so I don't have to say it again. Same skill as her, but you give it to another unit. Now we have Drilling Shark Toy Dragon Caller Cotton. No sky. Oh shoot! I gotta show you the crystal. Just like that one, you use the crystal version of Drilling Shark Dragon Megaladrans as a gem. I call it a crystal, but it called it a crystal earlier. But it's the gem version that you get for trading it in this monster in at the monster trade. No Skyfall combos and 1.5 RCU for one turn. Removes locks, changes wood to water and fire to help to heal. And then 8 times attack and vastly reduces damage with 2+ water combos. 4 times attack and RCU and inflicts 7 million damage with 6+ combos. And then she has a necklace form for that one too. Then we have Horn Fort Dragon Collar Cotton. Using the gem of Horn Fort Dragon for toy tops. No Skyfall combos and RC in 1.5 times RCU for one turn. Removes locks. Changes fire to wood and water to heal. Eight times attack and vastly reduces damage with 2 times water combos. 4x attack and RCU and inflicts 7 million damage with 6+ combos. And she also has her own necklace form. We almost done. We got 2 more to go. Sacred Beast Toy Dragon Collar Cotton. Using the gems of Sacred Dragon Beast and Sacred Dragon Beast Angelion's gem. So many terms when we play this game, huh? I just found that kind of funny. But yeah, here is the Sacred Beast Toy Dragon Collar Cotton. No Skyfall combos, 1.5 times RCU for one turn. Removes locks, changes fire to water and fire to light and dark to heal. I've been talking so much, I'm getting my words twisted. 8 times attack and vastly reduces damage with 2+ light combos. 4 times attack. 4 times attack in RCU and inflicts 7 million damage with 6+ combos. And she also has a she also has a necklace form. Jester Toy Dragon Cotton. Okay, we have Jester Toy Dragon Cotton, which is evolved through Jester Dragon drawn Joker's gem. No Skyfall combos and 1.5 times RCU for one turn. Removes locks. Changes wood to dark and light to heals. 8 times attack and vastly reduces damage for 2+ dark combos, 2 times attack in RCU, and inflicts 7 million damage for 6+ combos. This one also has a crystal form. Now, as a bonus, I'm also going to do a review of the 2 twins, because we have Dawn Dragon Caller Sonya Grand's gem that you need to evolve any of her first forms, her forms without that's not the gems version. And then you need Dusk Dragon Caller Sonya Grand reverse as well. So you need both of her both Sonya Grands in gem version, on top of needing one of the toy dragons to get this one. And to get the necklace, you are going to need Quiet Night Beast as well. So I'm gonna also review those guys here. And then I will release a video showing like the ideal team to pit these guys together, all of them together in one, when the time comes to do so. So where is it? Monster book. Sonya Grand. Done. Okay. So we're here. We have Dragon Caller Sonya Grand. She's supposed to be the team. One of these Sonyas can be used as the team helper on the team full with toy dragons. First, her skill is absorb orb move time plus 5 seconds for 3 turns. 3 times attack for dragons for 1 turn. And her leader skill is attack. Attack in RCU increases a little for dragons. 2 times attack when 4 attributes attack at once. 4 times attack with 5 attributes. And then her upgraded form, Dawning Dragon Caller Sonya Grand. Kind of the same deal. Same skill, same leader skill. Might I say, I'm not a person to normally say this, but when I first started playing this game, she was, before I kind of grew out of the whole waifu thing, she was my waifu at it for a time. But I don't do that waifu stuff anymore. But back then she was. Grand, both her forms were. Think this is the first form? Okay, this is the first form. And then we have Dragon Caller Sonya Grand Reverse. The best version of them, if I'm being honest. The best one. 2 times attack for this ally and dragon and 2 times orb move time for 5 turns, removes locks, changes all orbs to fire, water, wood, light, dark, and heal. HP and attack increases a little for dragons. 2 times attack when 4 attack attributes attack. 4 times attack with 5 attributes. Same leader skill as the non-reverse version of her. And this is her her final form of reverse. Very cool. And then to review Night Beast. Here we go. The last one on this video to review. Quiet Night Beast. I'm not saying that name dragon. Skill Starry Skies, the 1000th one night. Removes locks, changes the two leftmost columns to light and the two rightmost to dark. And the leader skill, Longing for the Future, says 7+5 times attack with 6+ linked light orbs, 2 times HP, and attack for light attribute. Inflict 1 damage when light and dark attack. There we go. We just did all of them. And I'll end off the video showing this gem here. So there we go. That's all the toy dragons and every related creature to it. Hope you enjoyed. If not, hey, that's life. Well, I'll see you on the flip side. I got another video, 2 more videos coming out. Then I gotta go do stuff. Bye-bye.